I want you to close your eyes now for a minute. Let's say imagine that you are like 90 years old. Okay? 90-year-old man or woman. I hope your eyes are closed. Now say you are really tired, a 90-year-old person, so tired, you like worked so hard all your life. You prayed like thousands of Fajr, even when you were sleepy, every day you woke up. You fasted in every Ramadan, you did so many good deeds, you gave so much of the things that you loved, you gave in charity. You just loved and loved Allah all your life. You worked very hard. You worked very hard doing good deeds. You got bullied, people hurt you, but you always kept worshipping Allah. Always kept trying to please Allah. And now finally it's the day of judgment. Now you're worried, is Allah pleased with what I have done, or is He angry? Did I do a lot of sin, or Allah is pleased with what I have done? Finally, your time it's the time of your meeting with Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks at you. You are standing there so terrified, so scared. What's going to happen? And what's going to happen? What's going to happen to me? And Allah looks at you and He smiles. And He says to you, I am pleased with you. I am pleased with you. Enter my paradise. Enter my paradise amongst the best of the people. Amazing, isn't it? Allah is so pleased with you, with whatever you have done in your life, all the good you have done. And then you go towards Jannah. The Sirat, the bridge to Jannah, you cross it like so quickly, super fast. And then you are at the gate of heaven. The gate is wide open for you to come in. The angels are there to welcome you. And you can see, you're standing at the gate of heaven, about to take your first step in. You look at heaven. You're like, wow. This place is amazing. It's more beautiful than the most beautiful thing you have ever seen. Amazing. So great, so huge, so beautiful. And far away there, you can see your palaces that Allah has built for you. Your homes and gardens that are just for you. And they're enormous, like bigger than countries. And you're like, wow, you're about to take your first step. Still, you're looking. And then, once you take your first step, you are never going to come out. You can stay there forever. When we go on a holiday somewhere, maybe, or let's go to Disneyland or somewhere, we always have to come back. You might have fun on a holiday for a little while, but you always got to come back and then do your homework. All the hard work. But in heaven there is no homework, there is no hard work, it is just fun and rest. All the hard work is already done on earth. So you enter Jannah and you are there. You are of the people of paradise. Wow, it smells amazing. It smells beautiful there. You look more beautiful than you ever did. In heaven, when people go to the markets in heaven, of course the markets will be free, but we get to enjoy going to the market anyways in heaven. Then, people will come back home smelling more beautiful, smelling better than they did before, and looking more beautiful or handsome than they did before. So when they come back home, their family members will be like, wow, you look even more beautiful than you did when you left. Who are you going to meet in heaven? Who will be the first person you will go and meet? Or who will be the best? Obviously, we get to meet, inshallah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam there. We get to drink from his river Qadr. How happy would he be to meet you? You can go and tell him, Prophet, you know what? I live in the year 2015 and I was doing the sunnahs you taught us to do 1,000 years before. I was trying to copy and imitate you as best as I could. How happy would we be to meet you? We would be very happy to meet you. Who else do you want to meet? You know, I really want to meet Maryam alayhi salam, mother of Isa alayhi salam, Jesus alayhi salam. There's not much we know about her, very little we know about her. I want to know more what happened to her. How did she go, you know, tell me more stories about her life, everyday life. So inshallah we will meet them. Khadija radiallahu anha, the Prophet Muhammad's wife. You might want to meet Umar radiallahu anhu, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Find out how was the journey from Mecca to Medina, and so many other stories. You know, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was Prophet Muhammad's best friend. What did they used to talk about before even Islam? So many things to learn, and we will have all the time there to you know, find out about all these interesting stories and look at all these people. There is, you know, there will be no like, oh no, now we have to go home. We are there forever. Forever. Just fun, happiness. For all the hard, this is the result of all the hard work you're doing right now in Ramadan. And that will be the result, inshallah. But you know, all this is nothing compared to the best gift of heaven. What is the best gift of heaven? What is the best gift for the people of heaven? Do you know? One day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask the people of heaven, what else do you want? What else can I give you? And the people of heaven will be like, haven't you given us everything, Allah? We have all that we want. We already have it. What else could we want? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will lift His veil, will lift the, you know, they haven't been able to see Allah yet, even though we have talked to Allah, they haven't actually seen Allah yet. So Allah will lift His veil, and they will be able, the people of Jannah will be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Being able to look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We hope inshallah we are amongst those people of heaven when we look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How amazing would that be? And when the people of heaven look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they won't want to, you know, all the things in heaven will not mean as much. They will want to look at Allah more than anything else in heaven. It would be just so amazing. So inshallah, we hope we are amongst those people. So dream about heaven, dream about Jannah. You know, whenever you have to give up something, I know sometimes, like I go to like you know, I see some cake or some juice or something, some drink or some food or some burger that I can't have because it's not halal. I immediately think of heaven, like, oh yeah, you know, it looks really tasty, this burger or this cake, but I can't eat it because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not be pleased if I eat it. And at that time, I immediately think of the burger in heaven, or the cake in heaven. Like, I can't eat this, but I would really rather eat the cake in heaven. How awesome would that be? So I think of Allah and I think of heaven. Allah, give me an awesome, I'm not eating this one, give me the better one in heaven, inshallah. So keep thinking about heaven throughout your life. Dream about heaven and then work towards that dream, inshallah. It's not just gonna come like that. Well, some of you are kids, so you know, 8, 9, 10 years old. So it will, you are already, alhamdulillah, you don't have any sins, but you're gonna keep it that way as you grow older, inshallah. So keep working hard and doing good and earning a lot of good deeds, so you are amongst the people of the highest Jannah, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية.
Return to your Lord, well pleased and pleasing to Him.
فادخلي في عبادي.
And enter among my righteous servants.
وادخلي جنتي.
And enter my paradise.